With the Mets pick dropping due to their spending from 22 to 32, what kind of impact just based on talent does that drop off have, Jim? Is it a big one, or is there a part of the draft where you kind of see the player pool start to level off for a while?
Yeah, honestly, it's not that big a difference because everybody sets up their draft board differently. I think the vast majority of teams are going to have the same top five guys that I mentioned in their top five. But when you get down to whether it was 22 or 32, like if you're picking 22, you're probably getting a guy who might be 12th on your board. When you're picking 32, you might not get that same guy, but you're going to get pretty close. And there isn't a big separation in talent. Honestly, the biggest difference is probably losing about $900,000 in your bonus pool that you can't spend either on that player or shift it around or somewhere else. That's probably the biggest difference. But I don't think there's a wide gap. I mean, yes, the guy you might have taken at 22 might not make it to 32, but you're not talking about a big difference in players. It's not like the gap between, say, like the poor Oakland A's. Well, they bring some of it on themselves. I feel bad for their scouting department. I don't feel bad for the young. But the poor Oakland A's fell out of the top five in the lottery. They're picking six, and there's five clear-cut studs in this draft. So that hurts. And, like, again, if you fell from, let's say the Mets were picking 12th, where, you're going to get, you might get the guy who's sixth or seventh on your board all the way down to 22. That would hurt. But I think it's really more the money than the talent between 22 and 32.